by the ever-dangerous Ryan Carmichael, trying to get his first Atlanta United 2 goal here today. Moises Tablante, no Pachi Polanco in the starting 11 here today. Stepping in will be Joshua Rodriguez. He will occupy. Off and underway. Match week 7, a midweek tie between Carolina Core and Atlanta United 2 is in motion from Fifth Third Bank Stadium here in Kennesaw, Georgia. Again, Peyton Gallagher in your ears this evening to take you across the breadth and width of the 90 minutes. We hope to be breathless. Straight away, you'll want to take notice of Carolina Core's shape. Staunchly committed to that three-back setup. Wingbacks will be in pronounced position throughout. Tablante picking one up. Moises Tablante skipping away to the end line and aiming it across. No one there to latch on. And slashed away by Core. Chica taking some space before beaming long. Unable to keep it on. Just a bit faulty for the first touch from Zion Scarlett. Despite all this holding of possession, though, Atlanta United 2 yet to really manufacture a meaningful opportunity. Receding back deep into their own half to maybe try and draw their opponent forward now. First touch of the game for Jaden Hibbert. The goalkeeper is right and ready to get involved. Perfectly placed pass wide for Wessa. Wessa skins his man, slides one in, and Alex Sutton puts an end to it. For all the motion and movements on the ball for Atlanta United 2, it ultimately maybe comes closest to picking the lock is a direct bit of distribution from the goal. Santiago Cambindo, another man in the pivot today. Here's Canetti. And one back by Wen. Wessa spots the spare man. It's Tablante onto the left. Moises Tablante, a thunder strike. Rhythm and rhyme, Atlanta United 2 strike out on their own. Pressure burst pipe. And the home side are smiling. Tablante, a little bit loose. Miller steps in, a hearty challenge. Hadid growing ever involved. Drake Hadid! My word! A grass cutter of a goal. That skips straight into the woodwork and rebounds in and level again. Parody in the Peach State, delivered by Drake Hadid. There. Atlanta United 2 have picked and chose their moments to get forward and apply pressure at the back. A suave bit of service, running onto it. Leonardi. Leonardi! And strong knuckles at the near post from Jaden Hibbert. Nobody had checked their shoulder for the spearman run of Paul Leonardi, who carved onto his right foot and met that with certain sting. Leonardi again. Cutting in front of a man to gain it back. Hadid and wide for Zion Scarlett, who's contested by Sesak. Chica goes for goal. Hibbert required into action, showed it a bit of interest. Chica allowed time enough to. In by Dunham. Only man in the region is a goalkeeper. Alex Sutton, inseparable after the first frame. 1-1 is where we stand between Carolina Core and Atlanta United 2. Coming off what was a tough defeat to take at the hands of Philadelphia Union 2, a game that just slipped away from them. Bit of a humbling experience for the bunch. Things slackened after they got the first goal, though. And wide for Sesak. On the 1-2, Wessa had loosed himself. Wessa into the gap. Still Wessa! Gabriel Wessa. Wonderstruck, the young man shuffling in on the left foot. With precision. Regulation victory as it's clawed away by Armas. Armas wide, Neri nudging it just outside the posts. And away quickly from the goal kick. Here's another look. Javier Armas, just an uprooting tackle, playing his game. And a tempo-setting pass wide that Neri spurns outside the target. Tablante has gotten involved. He's already on a booking. Tablante was quick to get in there, chopped his feet, and fullback has gone down in a heap. Charles Alenka, as well as Pachi Polanco, set to come in. Ashton Gordon replaces Ryan Carmichael. Carolina tapped out on substitutions. They made all 5 changes. That's a useful touch. There's a wide option, instead going for goal, and Hibbert fashioned himself a worthy obstacle. It was a clean connection as he faded in onto his left. He had something mischievous in mind. It doesn't stick. Chica. Chiki. Infield. And level. A Leonardi leveler. Carolina Core on even terms inside the final 10. Paul Leonardi. Atlanta United 2 trying to see that it does not get to the point of the spot. The game decided from 12 yards out. Armas. Could this be something? Gordon. Javier Armas again, metronomic as always. Torres. Atlanta United 2 have grip of it now. Sesak. Sesak. Skipped away by Chica. Oh, this is potential danger. Evans is taken down from behind. Looked like Core were quick to get out of the gate, and they still may be on the charge. Leonardi bodies into the box. Tablante can't take it. And Zingo off the chest. A stinging strike. Couldn't end to what was a threatening move. Florian Zingo. And acres of space, as is Leonardi. In front, Zingo! Miraculous save! Only to stand the tallest. And Zingo, not sure he meant that. Bounced past it, it was angling for the back. But holding his nerve in a tense moment was Hibbert. He must again, with outswing, initially away. 30 seconds left. Rodriguez. In Akers, Covey, the center back by trade, still up from the corner. In Zingo, again in Zingo. This time, probably the least lethal off his foot it's been. One last outlet. It looks destined for penalties. Penalties. Not enough between these two. This is the rightful place to end. Go at that anchor position, not really the prevailing thought anymore in soccer. You want to ensure that your best taker at least gets one effort. Here is Javier Armas. Little doubt. Assisted 3 times against Atlanta United 2 last year. Evans. Jacob Evans for Carolina Core. Guides it in beyond the outstretched glove of Hibbert. 1-1. Watch the plant foot. It's going to be a short run up for Moises Tablante in the face of Alex Sutton. Moises Tablante over the glove. It was at savable height, and Sutton knows it. Gloves literally off. Sutton, and that is why he's taking them. Perfect. Javier Armas has been shown a yellow card. It's little matter now. Mazzaferro strokes it in. Nobody to flinch yet. Only relevant if accumulation becomes an issue down the line. That is not on the mind, though, of Ibrahim Covey. Substituted into this game, Ibrahim Covey heaves it high. Atlanta United 2 take the inside. Aiden Torres, a stop, and stricken away. Alex Sutton held his dive, held his nerve, and holds his side. A steely-eyed gaze from Jaden Hibbert. Pachi Polanco. Yes. Put a hole in the target in the top corner. Those legs are newly warmed. More buried. So Core must connect. He's got a taste for the back of the net against this side. Canetti to keep it alive. Was never in doubt. So beyond the guaranteed, beyond the game in the 90 minutes. 4-4 after 5. We had to come good. Had to come good. Always dicing with danger with that stop and start run up. Call upon again. The man from Marseille, Paul Leonardi, it's saved! Jaden Hibbert emerges from the phone booth with the extra point in hands. A strong-handed stop as the ball skipped just ahead of the goalkeeper Hibbert.